Is the Fender Players Series jazz bass worth the money? Is it trash or treasure? We're gonna figure that out right now. So is this bass any good? It is a beautiful instrument, that is for sure. I mean, it is also 18 volt. You have, I'm trying not to throw this through the window at the moment. You've got your volume knob, you've got your pickup selector so you can sweep between them. You got your a stacked set of knobs here. You've got bass and treble, and then you've got your mid. The bridge on here is actually a really, really nice bridge. It feels a very high quality. It does not feel like a Player Series instrument. It does just have the standard. I'm hitting everything. It does have the standard, you know, neck plate, nothing fancy here going on. It has a very nice feeling neck. It plays great. But there are some things. If you can see it or not, I don't know. The screws on this pickup, you notice how they're slightly diagonal. This pickup, the screws were put in diagonal, so you can't raise and lower this thing without taking the screws completely out and re-putting them in. That's an awful thing. It's probably one of the simplest things to install into a guitar, and they screw it up. I don't know if we're gonna see it, but the back pickup, there's probably a little bit more spacing here, or you can see here where it's just not centered. Like, I did re-shift it a little bit. Actually, you can see right here where my finger's tapping, where it's literally pushed up against the cutout where it was to go in. And that's all that's wrong with this one. I have seen a ton of things, like I was talking to the music store I bought it from, and they're literally shipping these out. I hit it on my speaker. Without this soldered up. There's paint pen all over these things when they're arriving at the stores where they didn't wipe off the grease pen from, like, you know, notes and stuff when it was going through the factory and stuff. Quality control has turned into absolute shit at the Mexican Fender plant. I don't know where it's actually at in Mexico, but so much shit is like sliding through there that shouldn't. Now, is this worth the price tag of $1,149? No. Not with the defects that are happening from the factory. It's not worth what they're asking. If they came down to around $800, they would 100% be worth the price, but they're not. I would say it's not trash, but it's not treasure, but I have played the hell out of this thing, and I do like it a lot. I really like the way the neck feels, and it holds tune, and it's stable. If you want one, you're gonna pay whatever for it, but I don't think they're worth what they're asking as far as payment is concerned, because, yeah. And if brand is not a big deal to you, just get a Squier, throw some actual good pickups in it, good electronics, good pots, and you're gonna be fine. Because the foreign Fender stuff right now is better than the real Fender stuff right now. And it's just something to take into account when you're thinking about it. But do I think it's worth it? Yes and no. If you want to hear what it sounds like, I have videos, and I'm going to be doing more videos that you can hear this thing. So with that being said, I'll do a video actually demonstrating, you know, the variety of tones you can get out of this thing in passive and in active settings. So thank you very much. Have a good